In this episode of The Wine Chemist, we say buongiorno to Sangiovese. This Italian red varietal will surprise you with its different styles, flavors, and overall versatility observed all within the small region of central Italy known as Tuscany. Sangiovese has become less recognized by its name and more so by the appellations where it is used. First, there is Chianti. Wines made here will have the Chianti DOCG designation, meaning they follow the rules established. Next, the higher altitude region of Chianti Classico requires even more rules, including 12 months of aging. Further is Chianti Classico Reserva, requiring twice that aging. Finally, Gran Selezione requires single estate and 6 months additional aging. These wines are almost exclusively made from Sangiovese, but with a huge range of flavors, body, and texture. Just south of Chianti, with cooler microclimates, Brunello di Montalcino and Vino Nobile di Montepulciano have high standards and rules for making their wines. Vino Nobile allows some other varietals blended into their Sangiovese, and these wines must age for at least 2 years. Even more strict, Brunello must be 100% Sangiovese and age for 5 years. For centuries, Sangiovese has been the workhorse for these Tuscan wines, and it is these rules and standards that help the consumer buy with confidence, knowing what to expect from their purchase. For example, Brunello and Chianti, both made from Sangiovese, taste extremely different, but are always consistent. The DOCG rules make sure you know what you're about to drink. Rules ensure integrity. However, they can stifle creativity and ingenuity, which brings me to the rest of Tuscany, where everything is mostly classified as Toscana IGT. Few rules here. Basically, table wine. Here you can use Sangiovese as your main grape or a blending grape, or you don't need to use Sangiovese at all. Without rules, winemakers were allowed to use different grapes and blends as well as varying oak aging. The winemakers explored, and over time, some of the greatest wines were crafted. It wasn't until before the turn of the century where they gained attention as being such exceptional wines, these so-called table wines, receiving high scores and praise from the most prestigious of wine experts, wherein they ultimately acquired the name Super-Tuscan. All of this began with Sangiovese. Take time to compare Chianti and Brunello, discover Super-Tuscans, and look for Sangiovese by name in New World wines and discover its profound versatility. Until the next time on The Wine Chemist, here's to experimenting with wine. Saluti! Join me this year at the Provincetown Food and Wine Festival, November 4th through 7th. Cheers! See you there.